She told me to piss off. Sir, she told me to piss off.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, we do not have language like that.
She told me to piss off.
I need to have
Can you throw her out? Can you throw her out as well? Because she used the same kind of language.
Please, I need you out.
So it's okay if
I need to put you out.
That's because she's a woman and I'm a man.
No.
And I get thrown out, but she can get away with it. Is that all right?
Now go right away from this, because it's really horrible and nasty. Oof. Well, let's leave that like that and just go. We've got to get on to the council now and get them to come and move that lot. If it's not moved by tomorrow night, we'll have to go down there and set light to it. So we'll go down there and set light to it in the middle of the road.
Then they can call.
It's got to be. Yeah. Listen, that's a real life hazard, right?
Joe knows that the rubbish has been left outside the second dead man's flat, but has no suspicion that the squatters were responsible for it.
Hey, another fire hazard.
Yeah. Well, you know, the man died in there. Yeah. We were waiting for the, for the flat to be cleared. We said to here to the environmental health to fumigate it and clear it. As you can appreciate, I mean, it's really a hazard for anyone to go in there. But the squatters are really running wild here, as you can appreciate.
No, I do appreciate it, but this again here, you know, the kids are around here.
That's right.
Anything alight.
Well, we get them to
It's not nice for this gentleman to see how
Well, yeah, just what he just said to me, he's fighting the hell of, of his life in case, the kids set fire to it.
Oh, you, Tommy.
All right, thank you.
Bob?
All right, thank you.
Hey.
Oh, it's
Joe, we're going to clear it as soon as we can,
yes,
and I'll come back and see you.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right?
Well, there's nothing, only that's all the auditorium, And I can't see it, but I can imagine people are walking by all the time.
That's right, yeah. Well, I'll come back to you, yeah?
Okay,
so we'll have it cleared today, then.
Well, it's hopeful. Well, I'll get them to clear it, we'll move mountain and hell, to get it cleared.
You can't have that over the weekend.
That's right.
Another weekend of that for him,
No, we can actually allow it to stay over the weekend.
No. Okay, then it's right.
How are you? What did I say?
I'm knackered.
I'm knackered and all.
Oh, that's it. That's my magic crystal, isn't it? Should we have a look into the future? Let's have a look. Oh, can you see? Can you see Paul McCartney? Oh, yeah, I can see him. He's standing up in Westminster. I know. We'll make...
Can you make your mind up?
Ken Dodd. He could be in charge of Inland Revenue, can't he? Eh?
No, he won't.
Oh, why not?
He can't.
Yes, he can. Ken Dodd and all his little diddy men. They'd be able to run around and pick up the poll tax. Hey?
That'd be funny.
Oh, all right. Am I being silly now? OK, we'll have to be sensible then.
It was 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening. And the noise of they were making here, dragging the stuff out, I couldn't hear the television, so I turned it off. And I came out and shouted at them. And I was told to F off,
Why did people who was moving it out?
I don't know who they were. I couldn't see them, you see.
Pity Mr. Ed who's gone now, because I could have asked who was clearing it.
Who they were.
You know if Marion knows anything about who took this rubbish out yesterday?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know. That's the worst of it being it's blinking blind, you can't see what you want to see.
I'll have a word with Marion and see if he does know.
Okay, thanks.
All right, Mario, it's only Joe. It's Joe from the Tenants Association.
Okay, moment.
So what they done was to get everything out, then disappear.
They look like squatters?
Yes, could be.
So they were taking stuff out there and leaving it outside, trying to see what was good for them in their squat.
Could be the reason.
Right?
Could be the reason.
But we don't see you around this block anymore, huh?
John sees off the same man who Joe had ejected from the Tenants Association meeting.
Listen, you're the one, aren't you?
What's that?
Jane? Come here, is this the guy that kicked your door in?
No, sorry. Not at all.
Don't come up here again, right?
I'm going now, No sweat. I'm going.
You don't come up here. That girl is a nice neighbour of mine. She's never done... You don't go kicking people's doors in. Those two girls live on their own, mate.
That's precisely the point. She fucked me about. Right? She messed me around. I'm not going to let people take me for a cunt because I've had that happen too many times in my life, okay? I've been good to her.
We came in here and then he just came up and kicked the door in. Twice. Yeah, he kicked the door and it opened and then he kicked it again and we all ran in the bathroom and grabbed the catch, little tiny bathroom lock.
Now listen, right? You don't go up to him and you don't say anything.
I'll run away.
If he comes back round here, you stay well away from that person, right? Because we think he's a bit mad and we don't want him to hurt anybody, okay?
Or you don't want him to hurt
No, we don't want him to hurt anybody.
Or the little people.
Not the little people. Got to look after the little people, haven't we?
The following day, council workers clear most of the rubbish from outside the second dead man's flat.
Poor man's been dead, they reckon 4 weeks.
I heard that he was dead 3 weeks in there, and then someone said he was dead 6 weeks in there.
What? Put that one on.
Wait.
I don't know, that's fucking safe.
Full of whatever.
To clean it up. The cleaners saw that it was a scalp and they wouldn't touch it. Then the environmental health came around, so it was out there for about 2 days, this guy's scalp.
That poor man was lying in there for 3 weeks. Now, no one on their right mind, whether he be an aggressive type of person or whatever he is, you still go either side and knock. And if you don't get an answer, then you call the police. But to leave the man there and die for 3 weeks is out of order.
They put all his furniture outside. Squatters got in there, put all his furniture outside. You saw that? Do you know the rest of the story? They left the ward. The council come and cleared it. After Joe getting in touch with the Environment Department, the council come and cleared it and left a box and a mattress. And you know what was on that mattress? Part of the man's skull. And Joe, this afternoon, I was in his house when he was phoning all round to try and get that moved. Whether it's been moved or not, I don't know. I haven't bothered to look.
Later at the same meeting, Joe was to resign as chairman after criticism from some of the younger committee members.
There is absolutely nothing going on for the children, nothing at all. And no one on this committee seems interested in doing anything for the children. And from their attitude on Wednesday night, take your kids to the park, they're your responsibility, wasn't very nice.
Well, it really here because I shouldn't say things like that. But we have to know what you, the ladies on the estate, need. And I've never had any dealings with organising children's youth clubs and things like that. I was hoping that I would get support from the tenants on the estate. We have asked for this in the past. And no one's turned up to give us any help.
They haven't got the confidence, Joe, in the committee because there is absolutely nothing happening on this estate. Where there used to be a bingo of a Tuesday night for the old people when they used to get together and could come down and meet their mates and have a chat and everything else is not even that.
Yeah,
for
but
the
do you know
old
why
people.
that bingo closed? You don't know who was running it, do you? For a start.
No, I don't know who was running it.
No, that's why it was closed, because we had undesirable people running it.
Who was the undesirable?
Doesn't matter, you don't have to know that, but this is the reason why.
That's what's causing the trouble.
No.
Look, Ben, I'm allowed to voice my opinion. Don't bang me down, please. And to have accusations saying that the committee are not doing anything.
That is wrong.
That is very wrong.
At the same time, you see, saying all that, as you said all that, you get fed up. I get fed up. Believe me, I could pack up right now if the way I feel. Not because of the lack of enthusiasm on the side of the committee, but because we can't get anything done from the council. Now, you were coming to other meetings before. You say you came in and all jam-packed and so on. Was there much done then?
Well, there was quite a lot of time.
As far as the, I don't talk about the social side, I'm talking about the